Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Niara Alexis. We cover beauty, hair, a little bit of luxury, but today I'm going to be continuing my brown girl series, sharing some of my favorite brown girl blushes. So if you're interested, then just keep watching. I was never a blush girl until like maybe last year. I did not really see it for the blushes, and now I cannot do my makeup without them. So I have a few here that are favorites of mine. I've tried a bunch of blushes. They don't all stick around. I purge my makeup quite often. And remember y'all, I do always link everything that I'm featuring in my videos. So if you're interested in any of these products or any discount codes that I might have, make sure you check the description bar below. They will always be down there. All right, so why don't we just start with the blush that I have on today. So this is Milani's Cheeks Kiss blush in the shade Merlot Moment. This is actually the blush that got me into blushes. I've had her for about a year now, so she probably she expired, but we're gonna keep using her. This is my favorite shade. One thing for us brown girls is, you know, like sometimes blushes, they look super pretty in pan, but they just don't give enough pigment for your skin. I personally prefer cream blushes because I feel like they give me more pigment than powder, and I just like how they look with my makeup. Personally, I like cream. Now, going off of that, we have another product from Milani. This is actually their Cheeks Kiss blush in Sun Kiss Glow. So this is just a cream palette of blushes. She is super dirty, and that should just be a testament to how much I actually use her. I like to dip into all three of these and use them all together, but again, they're really pigmented. But if you can see, like this one on the end here, she just looks the nastiest, aka I use her the most. This is my favorite shade of them all. Like, just such a pretty mauve pink shade. I use this shade too, and this orange shade, and like I said, I mix them all together quite often, but this one is the one I go for the most. Now it does kind of look similar to this Merlot Moment, like a little bit, but this is just like a really good palette if you want like different colors of blushes. This trio is really nice. Next up, we have Makeup by Mario. This is their Soft Pop blush stick in the shade Raspberry. Now I just want you to get ready because she is a bright girl. Look at how bright she is. She is so bright, and I really love this blush because I sometimes want like a really bright pop of pink on my face, but I feel like with this cream blush, I'm able to work with it in a way so that it doesn't look so crazy and bright. My trick for using this blush though, because she is very bright, is to rub some on the back of my hand and then take a brush and pick it up. That way you just have a bit more control with it because it's a bright color, and because it's in a stick form, if you just put it on like a full face of foundation and concealer, you're gonna pull at your makeup underneath and it's just gonna start looking patchy. So use a brush and your hand to get that on. This is the Patrick Ta Double Take Cream and Powder Blush Duo, and I have the shade Oh She's Different. So you'll kind of start to see a theme here. Like most like of these blushes here kind of have this like mauve-y color to it. Like you see this, like I have like a blush color, like I have a type. But this duo is actually really nice because it comes with a cream and a powder formula. The cream applies so nice, but as with all of these blushes, like the best part is it's so pigmented, so it does really show up well on brown skin. So having these two formulas in here, putting on the cream first and then locking it in with the powder, will really make this product last all day. Last but not least, this is my only powder blush that I actually really like. This is the CoverGirl True Blend So Flushed High Pigment Blush, they're not lying, and this is the shade Hot Frenzy. Look at her. I wanted a nice orangey blush. I didn't have any, and I wanted to try one. I have this bright pink, I have all of my mauves over here, but I wanted something that was orange, a little bit red, and that I could just use for like a different look because all my blushes kind of look the same. This blush is so pigmented. For it to be a drugstore formula, like I was very surprised, and you need to be very light-handed with this because you can wind up putting too much on, girl, or you will look like Ronald McDonald. Like you're gonna be looking like a clown, like a whole clown out here. Be careful with her. She is super pigmented. This was a random find, and I actually haven't been able to find this in store anymore, but I do want to see what other colors they have because Just off of how pigmented this one is, I'm sure the rest of them are pretty pigmented as well, but this is one of my favorite blushes. I don't reach for her as often as I should, but I do feel like come the summertime, I'm gonna really be reaching for this color a lot more. Like I said, all of the products will be linked below if you're interested in them. And if there's any other brown friendly type of roundup you want me to do, just leave a comment below and let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.